Australian spiders, bullets that shoot backwards, and slimes that fly. This is what happens when your world evolves in Terraria. Here's how it works. Upon joining the game and after the first time I kill any boss, I'll be given two options. Some make basic changes like decreasing the money drop from enemies, and others are more unique like this ability called Soulbound.
We have our first Soulbound enemy already. Okay, so I can hit him. So does it have to be in the aura? How does this work? Okay, now it's in there. Okay, so I can still hit it from time to time. It doesn't look like it's fully working, but now we know what that looks like.
There does seem to be some bugginess with this effect. As I chop down trees and flatten spawn, I also wanted to mention that there will be another mod we'll be adding later that will create even more randomness. A modder I know was thinking of creating the mythical modifiers mod, and it wasn't until I was starting this that I decided to launch a pressure campaign for him to actually make it. Game Raiders made a video about the mod maybe a day or two after its release, and this won't come out until probably a few months after that. But all that is to say, we're going to start pretty simple and get really crazy. I was trying to find a cave, but there was nothing, and this tree grew immediately after planting it, which is just fun to see, and I collected some cactus in the desert. I found a wand of sparking on the other side of the desert, and there's this really cool world gen here. Never seen anything quite like this before. I want more cool world gen like this. I continued into the Crimson, which I never do at this point in progression, but there were a few chests that I needed, and at this point, I'm too committed.
All right, Chimera, you got nothing on me. You got nothing on me. Nothing. Nothing! Get juked! Get juked! All right. We're going to dodge this other one. Oh. There we go. And come on, jump on block. There we go. Come on. Oh, no. Don't get hit. Ha ha. Look at that. I am a master at the, oh no. Ah. Okay, we're not surviving. Or maybe. Oh, there's another chest right there. But also, what's that with that generation? What is this world gen?
I set up the base, and because there were no immediate caves, I started the elevator and found a band of regen along the way. I continued mining until I fell into a glowing mushroom, but I only have a copper short sword and there's a bunch of bats. I figured I might as well try to keep on mining since fighting is clearly not an option.
Float down, and that did not work out the way I had hoped it would. Money! No, they want to pick up the, oh, great. Please hold them back. Oh, yes. Copper short sword for the win. Oh, let's go. Oh, no. Go on, breathe. Okay. Oh, this is way too close. Stay over there, buddies. There we go. Okay. Now we got the undead miner. It's just him. Okay. Stay away. I do no damage. I am here and there's money right there. It's right next to me. I gotta get it. And I can beat these guys. It actually dropped
the bone pickaxe. I got the bone pickaxe on the first skeleton I killed. The luck on this is absolutely insane. This thing is just as good as a gold or platinum pick if I'm not mistaken. That'll save me so much time. Oh, and I do have one quality of life mod, which is double mining speed, so if it seems I'm mining very fast, that would be why. When I went home, I was hoping to be able to make some armor and weapons, but only got the cactus chestplate and helmets, not even the leggings. Back in the glowing mushroom, I did find the bone pickaxe could mine Crimtane, which I'm fairly certain is a gold or platinum tier. And after quite a bit of mining and exploring, I came across my second soulbound enemy. Pretty sure the mutations said enemies have a 2% chance to spawn in with one of these mutations, so I shouldn't run into them very often. Now, I have been exploring and mining for quite a bit, but I haven't found anything. There's no treasure at all. Maybe a few heart crystals, but nothing. So when a fairy showed up and led me to the desert, I figured I might as well follow. Now, I think the desert is considerably more difficult than the available loot is worth. I can hardly ever go there this early in the game, but I might as well considering how I haven't found any treasure anywhere else. The fairy should bring me to something, but then it kind of just flew away on its own and things didn't go well from there.
Oh, great. Oh, 17 gold.
I thought I'd explore the left in the hopes of collecting more cactus, but
nope, that was not the right. Oh, Oh, 3 more gold I forgot to drop off.
Okay, I really need to get my money back. This is too much to leave behind. I wanted to try to get the money on the surface first, but then I encountered another soulbound enemy.
So in theory, I shouldn't be able to damage the other zombie. In theory. So hold on, let's actually test it a little bit. I shouldn't be able to hit the other one. But I did. I shouldn't be able to damage. Yeah, it seems like it's a little buggy, a little inconsistent with how that works. And I forgot to drop off money again.
I returned to around where I was when I died in the desert and see if maybe the larger chunk of money I lost down there was still around, and I stopped really quickly to mine this crimson, which should give me enough for a blood butcher, and to my amazement, these antlions have my money. I just need to not die. I made a second trip.
There they are. Give me my money. Give me my money. Oh.
Okay, admittedly, this is not going very well, but I did get the money on the next return trip and then went off to the desert for treasure.
Oh. I worked so hard to get the gold back, and then it just... I
made a blood butcher and tendon bow with an awful modifier, and then finally found my second golden chest after having played for an hour. What does it have? A band of regen. The one and only thing I've already found.
Another band of regen? Well, ain't I the luckiest man on earth? That was sarcasm.
I walked around the treasure room to see if there was anything else and ran into another money problem.
Oh. Gosh darn it!
Things have hardly been affected by mutations at this point, and I'm struggling so much. This is only expert mode too, and before you go, oh, only expert mode, not even master mode, SMH my head, I intend on defeating every single boss, and the mutations could easily make enemies and bosses overpowered beyond all belief. So I figured it'd be smart to start in expert so this challenge does not become the worst experience of my life. I fought a blood moon for a hot second and then returned to the spider cave from earlier and stumbled across 2 heart crystals. Finally, something helpful. There was a glowing mushroom and my max health is looking better, but I still have only 1 accessory, excluding a depth meter, a bat drop, but that hardly counts. I even found another golden chest, but it's got an extractinator. There was another chest which was trapped, so I removed the traps and opened it.
There was another explosive. Gosh darn it!
I jumped down the elevator to get the chest. Darn it. And the next time I used the umbrella in my hotbar.
Smart!
And then finally opened the trap chest with Hermes boots. Okay. Finally something I can use, and because everything has sucked so far, I drank a teleportation potion to see if maybe I'd find something.
Oh, sweet! Right next to a jungle house. Epic. What a good mace. Oh, what a half-decent potion.
I tried exploring, but was quickly overwhelmed with enemies. It's too bad I didn't get to do too much in the jungle, but I do have another teleportation potion, which just so happens to bring me back to the jungle, next to a heart crystal with an ivy chest with a staff of regrowth, which is okay, I guess. And thankfully, there were other chests, one with a feral claws, there was a life crystal in a lake, and 2 more living mahogany trees. The first had an anklet of wind, a golden chest outside of that one had another extractinator, and the other tree had another feral claws. We're finally finding treasure and getting on a roll. Another tree had a boomstick, a golden chest with a pair of Hermes boots, and 2 more heart crystals. The amount of loot here is actually kind of insane, and the eye is primed to spawn. Without a cloud in a bottle or any arena to speak of, I'm not sure I can beat it. I figured I'd give it a try, but only after checking this last chest with yet another pair of Hermes boots. Man, I could have used a cloud in a bottle. I teleported home, healed with the nurse, and to my utter shock and amazement, I am able to actually beat the Eye of Cthulhu, giving us our next pair of potential mutations. One increases boss health and defense by 10%, and the other allows regular and boss enemies a chance to heal for a percentage of the damage I deal to them. I allowed chat to choose all mutations from this point forward, and they selected Bad Server. In the end, both of these have a very similar effect, but the Bad Server one heals all enemies as opposed to only affecting bosses. I think tough guys would have actually been a bigger buff, but now I gotta deal with annoying enemies healing themselves. And now it's the part of the show where I come outside with a grav potion and explore the skies for every possible island, which I did have enough potions to actually do. So I got all the things, and I enjoy wrapping up these searches by seeing if there's water walking boots in the water chests often found at the bottom of the ocean.
Kill the shark, kill the shark, faster, please kill the shark, kill the shark faster, please. I need the, Get it. Ah, there we go. Very nice indeed. Okay, hold on. We need to take some time, you know, organize what we're getting here. Very good. Got to mine up the chest. Awesome.
Now I've killed the eye, so I might as well kill King Slime now. So I crafted a slime crown.
Watch me lose. It's going to happen.
I should be more than capable of beating this boss, but it would seem that I jinxed myself.
Oh! Wait just a second.
I did end up winning, okay? I won. I didn't lose, okay? Don't make fun of me. And I'm presented with two more options: unhealthy diets and sticky slimes. Either my health will be reduced or slimes will become much more annoying. I was convinced my chat would vote for lowering my health, but they actually went with sticky slimes instead. So now I can't jump and my movement speed is incredibly reduced when close to slimes. I tested it with a green slime and I had to be really close for the mutation to take effect. I'm convinced this won't be an issue at all, but slime rain could be a problem for sure. With slimes figured out, I got to organizing my chests. Always organize your chest, kids. And to reinforce this, I'm going to go into depth about my every decision on how I organize chests. I leave and blow up a crimson heart. You didn't actually think I was going to explain the whole process, right? Right? That was obvious, right? And this is the point I added the mythical modifiers mod. There's a lot of changes made, so we'll get into them as they appear.
Oh, you can already see it. You can it's a tiny little squirrel. Explosive ladybug? Wait, hold up. Oh, look at that!
Okay, so we're already seeing some interesting changes, but there is one in particular I am just dying to see. I call it the Horde modifier. We'll find it eventually. For now, I'm mining for platinum and found myself in the underground tundra where I farmed a few flinxes for fur. I'm still in need of a double jump, and so I figured I might as well search the tundra to see if I could snag a quick blizzard in a bottle.
Oh my god! Ah! No! No! Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Your projectiles are still the same. Okay, we're fine.
Not a fan of these tiny enemies, but I did just so happen to get the blizzard in a bottle already, and right next to it is a pair of ice skates. So who needs a tundra anymore? I was going to leave, but a massive vein of platinum kept me there for a hot second, as well as other interesting happenings.
What the heck? We found our first case of gigantism. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, can I hit any of it? Oh, that almost makes it easier. Now I can hit any little part of it and it works. It dies.
Back to the surface where the goblin army was approaching. I was able to make full platinum before they arrived, and considering how this is an event with a lot of enemies, it was inevitable that a lot of the modifiers would rear their ugly head.
Oh, now that is a goblin warrior. There we go. Whew. That was kind of actually underwhelming, but it was cool to see. Also, oh, what the? Oh, they're invisible. Oh, what is happening? Oh no, oh, that one's explosive. Okay, hold up. Oh, it's not that it's invisible, it's duplicating. Oh no. Oh, that is very not good. That is very not good. We have so many warriors. Okay, we have only one option. Carpet bomb. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We slowed him down. Holy boulders! They can drop boulders! That was the first duplicating enemy we've run into. It looks like, oh wow, that was actually kind of helpful. Thank you for that, knockback. Oh, I just saw one of them heal. I think they got a healer. What's this dark one? Black hole? What does that mean? What's the black hole one? Oh, that's the one that summons the boulders. Okay, now I know. I don't even know what all these mutations even are. Oh, that's okay, so they can spawn giant projectiles too. Good to know. Oh, the bird. The bird's explosive. The bird explode. The bird. Got him.
Goblin's dead. Time to find the Tinkerer.
What? Dude, different segments. Oh, it's different segments can be different sizes.
Thankfully, it was pretty easy, though I did just about miss him.
I'm Tinkerer. Oh. There he is. Why isn't he glowing? I have a potion. He is glowing. His name is Nort. All right, guys, time to thank today's sponsor, Nort.
When I returned home, a fantastic surprise arrived.
Buddy! Massive buddy! Chunky buddy. He's as big as I am. He's also glowing as a hunter potion. Boom. Look at him. He's my new bestest palo. Here, get inside. Get inside. Come on, go. Go for it. Come on. I know you can. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now, his name is Jared, and he is mine. All right, Jared. You put him in a bug net. I mean, yes, but I don't... Actually, wait. I catch him. Will he maintain the mutation? I don't think you'll maintain the mutation. All right, Jared, you're getting in the net. Wonk. And will he still be giant? Oh,
it's too bad that he isn't giant at all times, but this also has me curious that if I catch a bunch of these passive mobs and start releasing them, would they all have a chance of spawning in with a modifier? Could I get a box, fill it with bunnies, and get a bunch of different modifiers on them? I don't know.
All right, hold on. We need to carry Jared with us. All right, Jared, let's... Oh, that actually startled me. He's not even touching the ground. Here comes the squirrel. You want to do anything? No? No? All right, Alexander, you're mine. We have an Alexander and we got Jared. Remind me of these names. I will forget them. Jared and Alexander. Let's go.
These two mobs will never leave my inventory now. I headed to the Crimson to set up an arena for the Brain of Cthulhu.
Did that blood crawler just teleport? Oh, it's a teleporting spider.
Let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on teleporting spiders? How would you like to see these things in real life? And if not teleporting spiders, how about one of these?
Oh my goodness, that is Oh, they're duplicate. Oh, that is so many spiders. Oh, there's another giant one. Why are there so many giant spiders?
I was finally able to set up the arena, made a blade of grass and Jester's arrows to prepare for the fight, and broke the last of the hearts to spawn the brain.
Here, little buddy. Oh, look at all those normal... Oh, we even got an explosive... Oh my goodness!
I was really worried that the creepers would start duplicating, but thankfully they did not. However, I did want to mention one thing. With the brain and Eater of Worlds, there are a lot of separate entities. As we saw earlier, different segments of worms can have different modifiers. That applies to the Eater of Worlds, of course. And the creator of the mod showed me that while playtesting, if the Eater of Worlds got the duplication modifier, then the boss would replicate so many times that it took several minutes to kill it with the Zenith and God mode enabled. That won't happen anymore, but he left a config option to turn that back on, so if you'd like the ultimate Eater of Worlds battle, that is an option. Of course, once the brain died, we're facing two more mutation options. We got Tough Guys again, and Small Annoyances, which doubles the health and damage of all enemies with Bat, Slime, and Piranha AI. It also would seem to impact Hornets. What did chat vote for? Small Annoyances. It would seem they want to make all the regular enemies much tougher, but they aren't touching the bosses, which has me low-key relieved, but if regular enemies become too powerful, then I could run into a problem. Like with slimes, they now deal double damage, have twice as much health, and just about remove my ability to move while near them. That did have me wondering if King Slime counted as one of these slimes that prevented movement, as well as doubled health and damage, so I summoned him, and turns out he doesn't count. Only the regular slimes do. But there was a problem, because once I killed him...
Wait, what? It's supposed to be only the first time you... Is it every time? Oh no. If I have to farm bosses, am I going to be... Oh no.
Evil Presence makes me weak in the Crimson, and Bullet Hell turns all Underworld enemies into imps, basically. Chat voted for Bullet Hell, of course, since I'm basically done with the Crimson at this point, and haven't explored the Underworld at all yet. I kill King Slime again to verify if farming bosses result in mutations, but then I didn't get a new one, so I had to conclude this is likely a bug, but for my purposes, it just means anytime the world resets, the first time I beat a boss, I'll get a mutation. So I'm gonna have to make sure I get everything I need before ending a session, or else this could get out of hand really quickly. Especially the mechs. I cannot farm the mechs after coming back onto this world.
Glowing. Oh, glowing, teleporting. I guess chaos zombie. Oh, no. No, any enemy can be a chaos elemental. Oh, he won't stop following me. Leave me alone, Jeffrey. Leave me alone, Jeffrey. Ouch. Don't make me kill you, Jeffrey. I love this zombie just following me across the world. Ah, he got me. No, leave Jeffrey alone. No, don't kill Jeffrey. No. Oh, Flinks, why'd you do that?
I set up a desert house next door to the dungeon, which is super convenient, and then I visit the desert to grab the conch really quickly. I was talking with chat while I was doing this, and I'm just going to leave this here out of context.
The time I got reincarnated as a slime and beat Terraria.
I found the conch, and the main reason I wanted it was to teleport to the ocean so I could start the shimmer search.
And I'm also going to try and find the shimmery here. Thinking it'll be like right around here.
And so I started tossing dynamite.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you? Follow me. Let's go. And there's a crystal right here for my convenience. Kaboom.
I am stupidly proud of that. Anyways, I set up the Skeletron arena and killed the spinny skull. We have martial arts and weak stomach. Increased potion sickness, or increase the health of all enemies with the fighter AI by 20%. We've already increased the damage and health of a bunch of enemies with minor annoyances, and so of course chat voted to further buff other enemies. We're just making this into master mode at this point, and we haven't even killed all of the pre-hard mode bosses yet. What enemies have fighter AI anyways? Well, here's the list. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be, and of course it includes the dungeon, the place I was just about to explore. Curse you, chat.
I love that we buffed all dungeon enemies by 20% immediately before going into the dungeon. That's my favorite. I am big fan. What is happening with that skeleton? What the heck is caffeinated? This guy's acting like a bone lee. Oh, wait a minute. A caffeinated bone lee.
Caffeinated isn't a mutation. It's part of the randomizer, and I genuinely have to find a caffeinated bone lee, or else I will not be happy. The thing will probably move like the Flash. This dungeon also has awful generation, and by that I mean it generated like a real dungeon, so I love it and I hate it. The dungeon slimes down here also got 600 health. They're tanky as all get out, and there's a bunch of choke points in this dungeon where all the enemies whose health were just increased won't stop spawning. It took a solid 10 minutes in the dungeon to finally reach my first golden chest. And just look at this world gen. This dungeon is so hard to navigate. Relogic, can we make more dungeons like this? This is genuinely fun and is much more dungeony than I feel like most dungeons are. Anyways, the high enemy spawns meant lots of modifier possibilities.
Oh my goodness! Why are there so many skeletons? Why? Leave me alone! I want to get the chest up there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Star Fury. Yes. Line up the chest. Oh, of course it drops a boulder. Treasure chests can drop boulders. Sure. Why not?
I got everything I needed, so I returned home, and I gotta be honest, I got real excited here, but I'm not sure I actually heard it right. See, owls and ducks have a chance of a human voice saying quack or who, and I have been waiting forever to hear them. So let me know if this is actually it.
Ooh. The owl said who? It actually said it. It was a voice. It was a voice. All right, come here, you. Oh! Come here, you. Guys, can you believe that this owl right here said who? Can you believe it, guys? Wow, that's crazy, man. Look at that. See, there he is. The one who hooed.
And you just can't ask for such a perfect coincidence.
The giant owl looking after his pupil. The tiny owl. The one who totally said who. The owl big. This is kind of wonky looking. Look at this. You know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Okay, that's enough of my craziness. Going into this challenge, I decided I needed to kill every boss, so that way the world could get as mutated as possible.
Yes, Giant's Bunny. Wait, oh. Don't have to book her companionship. Hold up. Careful, careful. No, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Wait, something is teleporting. Oh, there's a blue jay. It's teleporting. Oh, and it came back. You can't decide where to go. Chaotic phasing blue jay. Where will you go next? What is your wisdom?
We've cleared most of Bree hard mode, but still have to deal with Queen Bee, Deerclops, and of course, the Wall of Fresh. I added a few more NPC houses and we're going to head right off to kill Queen Bee. We should see plenty of mutations and modifiers as we go along.
Holy cow, yeah, like this. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my, oh. The ones that are a real problem are the ones that duplicate themselves. You kind of just hope you don't run into those a lot of the time.
I head all the way to the jungle, and it's kind of funny. Usually I explore the jungle quite a bit before killing Skeletron, but I actually haven't explored it hardly at all. Yes, I have the Blade of Grass and Boomstick, which were from the little exploring that I did do after drinking a teleportation potion, but other than that, I know nothing. I don't even know where the natural cave into the jungle is, and after running along the entire surface of the jungle, I still didn't spot a single cave. I backtracked and I find a good place to mine, but did end up stumbling upon a real small entrance into the underground jungle.
Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's just phasing. Wait, what would happen if a man-eater got the chaos modifier that makes it so they teleport? How would that work?
So that man-eater had a phasing modifier that makes them turn invisible on and off. Chaos that I mentioned a little earlier is what was going on with the blue jay. On the way down, I encountered the soulbound mutation, which I should probably explain.
So that was the first mutation that happened in this world. There's like maybe a 0.2% chance that an enemy will spawn with that little thing around it. It makes all mobs within the radius immune except the one emitting it. And you have to kill the one emitting it first. However, I've found it to be rather buggy, and I'm able to still hit the enemies inside, so it doesn't work half of the time. Right, Hornets also got a buff. Oh dear. Guys, almost all the regular enemies have been buffed.
So Soulbound doesn't actually work, but does sometimes. It's very inconsistent, which arguably makes it harder to deal with. And the thing about all enemies being buffed, there were mutations added that have increased the damage and health of most enemies, or at least the most annoying ones, which isn't fun. You know, it includes bats and slimes. If you want to see more of these things in detail, check out the first video, but I'll do my best to keep you informed if you haven't seen it yet. I found several chests and what have you as I mine, but a hive is all I really care about.
Oh my! What the heck? That is so big! This is what, oh my, holy cow! That is genuinely terrifying. What the heck? Oh, great. Okay, yeah, see that, the weird projectile acting, that's what happens. Also mythical modifiers. It does all this random weird stuff.
I did quite a lot of exploring, but couldn't find a single hive. I did come across the jungle temple, which I guess is helpful. I just gotta mine around it is all.
Oh, wait. Oh, it just healed itself. I forgot that enemies have a chance of doing that. One of the mutations that has happened is that enemies have a chance of healing for a % of the damage dealt. Hold up, I saw something moving at warp speed over here. Huh. Oh! Wait, what? Boulder? What do you mean there was a boulder?
Yeah, some enemies drop boulders upon death, I think. Still a little unsure about where the boulders come from. That thing that blipped on and off the screen was a hornet with a caffeinated modifier, which makes enemies move super fast. I really want to find a Bone Lee with that modifier. That would be fun.
Chonker Undying Bulwark Demon Eye? Should I release this thing? Oh no, those zombies are duplicating. Oh no. Hold up. We need to kill these zombies. I need to find out what's going on with this eye over here. Oh my goodness, they won't die. Oh, that's a growing zombie. Die. Okay, whew. Okay, we got him. And... oh. Well, that wasn't very interesting. Come on! I was freaking out at such a long title. I thought it'd be an interest. Oh, man. I had such high hopes for that eyeball.
Back to the jungle I go, where I add a pair of houses with a bed. I'd intended on doing this last time because I fully expected to perish in the jungle, but now I actually remembered to do that. And after another session of searching high and low for a hive, I spotted some honey.
Hey, we found a beehive though. So that's good. Why did I not think to bring dynamite? That would have been so good. But this actually might be big enough for Queen Bee. Queen Bee isn't that big of a deal. Oh, that's what happens when a man-eater teleports. He just goes wonk. He gone. Oh wait, I have a bunch of regular bombs. Hold up, I can use those. Let's throw this cloud down. Do something to the enemies around here. What now? Oh, great. Okay, but you know what? She shouldn't be that bad. Mostly actually want to deal with the other enemies more than Queen Bee. Like this man-eater is not... I'm not a fan of this man-eater just teleporting around my face at random intervals. Not a fan of that. Okay, but if we kill Queen Bee here, you guys will see how the mutation thing works. So cheer me on for Victoria. That really came out weird, but... oh, she just shot a boulder at me! Oh, some of her bees drop bombs. Oh, every bee can have a modifier. Oh, shoot! Bosses that spawn in enemies with... oh, they're so much more dangerous. Hold up. I still think we'll be fine. Probably. Like, see that giant bee? Good thing giant ones don't actually have extra health. Then they'd be really terrifying. Clear out the bees with the sword. Oh, that dropped a boulder. Okay, did she shoot the boulder or did I just kill a bee and it dropped? Where did the boulders come from? I am so lost. Okay, almost got her. Oh, hold up. We killed a bee that dropped bombs on my face. That's not nice. The Queen Bee wasn't that bad. The enemies in the jungle are worse because they've all been getting upgraded by mutations. Almost there. Oh, hold up. We're falling a little low. Come on, we're so close. I feel like she hasn't been taking as much damage as she should be. Come on. Perish already. You stupid bee. There we go. Okay, grievous wounds. Players are constantly under the bleeding debuff, completely disabling passive regeneration permanently. Scary bosses being directly hit by a boss will very briefly confuse you. Oh, these are both evil. Oh, they're the worst.
So I streamed this whole thing, right? And, well, those who were watching were able to vote for which modifier was added to the lexicon, and by a very thin margin, Grievous Wounds won.
This is really, really bad. Oh, no. Guys, I think I'm cooked. I think I am cooked. The run is over. I can't win anymore. There's no way.
Guys, I'm simply not good enough to actually beat the game without any kind of regeneration. There's just no way. Especially when we get to the more difficult bosses, I think that mutation might just make this run impossible for somebody at my skill level. But the show must go on, so I suppose the next boss on the list is Deerclops, one of my most hated bosses, and the one that will definitely put my Terraria skills to the test, because Deerclops has this really annoying ability to become invincible when you're more than 10 inches away from him. Now, in order to fight Deerclops, I need the deer thing, which requires Crimtane ore, and I don't have any of that. I do have some bars, which I can shimmer though. Thankfully, I found the shimmer, but I don't have a pylon there yet. Along the way, I set up a jungle pylon and then set up the cave pylon before shimmering a few Crimtane bars and an extra magic mirror I had.
I'm not that good against Deerclops. Now I can't get hit by him at all. I guess I can get hit by him, but I can't get hit by much. This is going to go so very poorly. I'm not liking how things are looking for us. By us, I mean me, because all of you have betrayed me. You have left me. You've thrown me to the wolves.
So it's just about time to fight Deerclops, and I'm not excited about it. I made the deer thing and then set up a quick arena in the tundra. No point in setting up things like campfires because they won't help at all. So it's time to see how good at dodging I really am.
Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, we just want to focus hard on not getting hit. Ooh. Ooh, ah. The random hands that spawn, those are rough. Oh, but, ice chunks. Okay, we're not doing bad, Doing pretty good, actually, so far. Oh, he didn't raise a single chunk? Wait, what? Wait, if he's not on, if he's not on solid chunks, can he not summon ice? Wait, what? All right, definitely not no-hitting it, but, we're avoiding a lot of hits. Well, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Oh, what the heck? Swear they're moving more erratically. Maybe they move more the further you get into the fight. Okay, hold up. Okay, we need to focus on just delaying so we can have our potion back. Run away and delay. Do a little bit of ping damage here and there. Okay, actually, if we can get him to go side to side here, he'll do the ice chunk attack, which will be a little harder for him to land. Yeah. If he's not on solid blocks, he can't use his ice attack. So if we bait him into using his ice chunk attack, oh, come on. We still stand a pretty good chance here. Maybe we actually stay a little bit closer to the ground. Then we can actually hit him more often. If we can at least continue to avoid the attacks. There's no way I can beat this game like this. There's no way. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough, chat. I'm not good enough. Okay. That worked. Hold up. And then launched. Yes. Okay, this is working. Okay, we're figuring out Deerclops even better. Strategies for no-hitting it. Maybe not even no-hitting it as much as avoiding more damage. This is working really well. Okay, here we go. Lots of damage done to it, minimal to us. There we go. So fatigue, players critical hits deal 15% less damage. Hunger, players slowly takes damage over time if they're not under the effects of well-fed buff for 20 minutes. Doing activities slowly increases the rate at which you get hungry. While hungry, you deal 20% less damage. Are unable to use the nurse. And healing potions heal for 75% less. Guys!
Of all the mutations I could have asked for, might be the single worst one. Hunger combined with my inability to heal passively means that my only alternatives to healing could really take a hit. Fatigue could be a bit rough for my damage output, but hunger could end up being absolutely awful. But there is a very clear and easy counter. Eating food. Chat ended up voting for hunger, which means I guess we have to stockpile on food. Before gathering that food, though, I wanted to see if I could find a counter to the constant bleeding debuff. Maybe, just maybe, I can get a band-aid that would make me immune to bleeding and thus negate the effect of the mutation entirely. That would be a game changer. Bandages usually can't be found in pre-hard mode, but if you shimmer a Bazaar, you can get one.
We need to find and slay a whole bunch of hornets.
Until we get the very first one. That's too good. That's too good.
Okay. All right. Moment of truth. Does this? No! 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 You're kidding me! Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't cure me of my bleeding. Oh no! Oh no! 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 This is very bad.
this is very bad indeed. I was banking so much on that bandage working. There's just no way that I can actually beat the game without passive healing. There's just no way, but I guess I'm going to have to just figure out how to do that and make it work. At the very least, I guess I can negate the effect of the hunger mutation without too much of an issue. I can get food by shaking trees and cooking all the cute little critters.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I cooked one of our special squirrel. I forgot his name, but I've cooked him.
In my 1 year 1 World Series, mahogany trees dropped a bunch of fruit, so I went there thinking I could get a bunch, but then just about no fruit dropped from these trees, which is just not helpful. I could fish a bunch, but I don't have hardly any bait. Going to have to really work on fishing at some point, but now's not that point. And yes, I see the owl perched on top of the owl cage. Giant owls really just love the owl cage. I can't explain it. Anyways, I head on down the elevator and blow up the remaining blocks to enter into the underworld, where I'm reminded of a rather unfortunate mutation that had been added. All enemies in the underworld can, at random times, shoot fireballs. And the first fireball I encounter makes me realize how terrible of a mutation this is, because I can't break those fireballs like I can break the imp ones. The only way to avoid these things is by, well, dodging them. They're slow moving, so it's not the worst, but if I attack using melee, then they can shoot a fireball from point blank range, and some of these fireballs can do up to 100 damage.
Oh my goodness, that's so big. It's such a massive bat.
Oh, and the worms are a bit weird.
Oh, that is something.
See, the mutations and modifiers have a chance of affecting every individual segment of a worm, so bone serpents with their many segments are going to be quite weird, and wyverns are probably going to be real interesting in the future. Oh, and every segment of a bone serpent can shoot a fireball, so they are the absolute worst to deal with. Sometimes they'd even have soul bound on one of the segments, making it so basically that's the only segment I can hit. I continue along and really need to get an obsidian skull.
I got one. I literally have 1 HP. Can I avoid touching? Nope.
I also need obsidian to make hellstone, so I mined up a whole boatload of the stuff and was going to fuse the obsidian skull with the cobalt shield, but apparently I never got one from the dungeon, so that's not great. Not going to worry about it for now, but I'm going to need to get one at some point. For now, I want to focus on making the place I fall down the elevator into a safe place to land and get started on the hell bridge. This always requires a lot of mining of the obsidian houses, and with all the current mutations and modifiers, this is not easy.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is not good. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh. There's a tiny, oh, of course it shot a fireball through the box.
All the going down here and dying draws my attention to the fact that I spawn in with half health. So, do I have to use the nurse after every death to get full health?
Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm regenerating a little. Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? Regenerate. Come on. Weird. Still regenerating. Wait, why am I regenerating now? Can I heal? Hold up. Hold the presses. I am liking this. Can I recover if I'm home? Can I recover before I'm hit? This changes everything. Okay, oh my goodness, giant squirrel.
Okay, so there was a lot of testing and troubleshooting I did to try and figure out what's going on. With chat's help, we came to the conclusion that bleeding was preventing natural regeneration, but regen from things like campfires and heart lanterns still had an effect. My current armor set, Crimtane, is meant to boost healing, but it has no effect either. So I'm not sure what the difference is, but I'm currently running on the assumption that only campfires and heart lanterns will work. I don't think accessories will help, but I haven't tested it yet. I know there's at least 2 kinds of healing. I think Terraria made a whole video on it. So if you want to maybe help me out, then watch this video and maybe tell me what's going on. But because Crimtane armor does not work, there's no reason to not switch it for molten armor. I had considered making necro armor for a ranger set, as melee may not be a good idea when I don't have natural regeneration, but at the same time, taking less damage from every hit would still be incredibly helpful. Plus, Molten Armor makes me immune to the burning debuff, which has been quite the pain. I of course made every other molten thing that could be helpful and then made a quick stop by the dungeon to grab the Cobalt shield. Only thing is that my dungeon generated really weirdly. It goes deep and then comes back up, so it's very hard to tell which golden chests are the highest up because the Cobalt shield and Muramasa are in the top 2 chests, I believe. I forget which one's which, pretty sure it's the shield that's first, but the dungeon goes deep and then comes back up and the chests aren't anywhere near the entrance. You gotta go pretty deep. It really just didn't make things easy to figure out which chest it was. But regardless, we just got to build a hell bridge and figure out how I'm going to kill the wall without natural regeneration. All the while, my bud Cataclysmic found the stream, reached out to the mod devs, and started cooking up some secret plans with them to make some more devious mutations that I could encounter. I do not appreciate it, Cataclysmic, and no, they're not telling me what mutations they're adding, only that it'll be clear which ones are his when they do appear. It also dawns on me while building this bridge that Queen Slime and the Mechanical Worm are going to be the absolute worst with the sheer number of enemies that they spawn, and each of these enemies can have a modifier. And who knows how the mech worm itself will interact with the modifiers, what with its many segments. It could be insane, guys. It was quite the process building the bridge. Somebody mentioned that planter boxes don't burn up in lava, and I just assumed that they would because they're wooden, but turns out they are immune, so I don't have to worry about mining all the obsidian houses anymore. Thank you to whoever gave me that tip. You have changed my world and perhaps the worlds of those watching this video as well. I got the bridge to where I wanted, a demon scythe dropped, and I mined a bunch of meteors so I could make meteor shots. I placed a bunch of campfires and heart lanterns all along the bridge for the small amount of regeneration they'll provide, and threw the first voodoo doll into the lava. Okay, the Hungries didn't get soulbound. Alright. Okay, things are going pretty well so far, I think. Should have gotten the Phoenix Blaster. That would have been a very good idea. Oh, that one's teleporting. I didn't even realize it. Teleported behind me. Okay, we've gone hitless so far. Okay, it's definitely going to get very difficult later on when it starts shooting a lot more lasers a lot faster. Careful. Not even halfway yet. Not get carried away. Not even halfway yet. Gotta especially watch out for running out of track. If my bridge runs out, I'm going to be very put out. Alright. Fireballs. Watch the fireballs. Let's do real damage. Okay, we're not even taking that much damage. I think the going for this armor was a very good decision. Oh, I forgot to even use my buffs. Okay, so that's very good. Oh! Okay. Oh, it's teleporting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you're right. One of the eyes is small. The top eye is small. Oh, those can get... Wait, what would happen if one of them got teleporting? What would happen? Oh, that might be one of the reasons why I've had a hard time hitting it. Wait, oh, I think I'm near the center of the world. This is not good. This is very not good. All right, heal. Oh. Come on. Build up speed. Come on. Gotta get away. Gotta get away. Come on. Oh, we're out of track. Only 1,000 health though. Only 1,000 health. Come on. Can't burn. Oh, no. Come on. Oh! So close. So close indeed. So close, in fact, that I feel pretty confident in my ability to kill this thing. Here I thought I might not be able to kill it at all, but the first attempt went quite well, and I had even forgotten to drink my potions, so when I gave it a second go and remembered to drink them, I was able to kill the wall and enter into hard mode. But of course, now we have another mutation. What? Okay, slimes could be the most buffed thing in the game, or we can just do less damage, which, I mean, eh. Thankfully, my chat chose Flimes, which is super fun. Unfortunately, this mutation will not affect King Slime. I've tested that before with different mutations and it had no effect. Plus, if I killed King Slime again, then I'd have to get another mutation, and I'm not going to deal with that. So I tested this new mutation on some regular slimes. Oh, and this is a teleporting one. That figures. Wait, did they just fly above my head? Wait, how is this going to affect Queen Slime? Oh,
Okay, then, so they will come down. Does this make them easier or harder? I don't know. Is this harder? Is this easier? I also ran into this giant flying slime, which is the most scary thing I've ever seen. I ran into that slime while heading to the Crimson to break altars, and turns out the Hollow spawned over the Crimson, which is pretty neat. Not sure I remember the last time I've seen the Hollow affect the Crimson like this. It's pretty cool. I only ever think of something like this happening when you do so manually with the Clantaminator, so it's cool seeing it happen, well, on its own. But I took the opportunity to break the Crimson altars. Oh, that is terrifying! Oh! That it looks like a boss coming out of the dark. And also gather some crystal shards in the hollow down beneath. Not a lot, but some. I'm going to want the dart pistol, and crystal shards can be crafted into crystal darts. That's what it is. Oh, I had also gathered enough palladium for a pickaxe and got to work on collecting orichalcum right away. If you're wondering why I'm mining so fast, it's because I have a mod that doubles my mining speed. I mined enough of the purple ore to craft the necessary anvil, and had some extra to craft the orichalcum sword. It has a bit higher base damage than the Knight's Edge, so I figured it'd be helpful, but also it has less range and doesn't swing around the entire body. It's weaker in some ways, but I'm going to stick with it for the heck of it. With the new pink pickaxe, I got to mining the adamantite. Oh! Oh my, we got a rather large stylus there. I feel like somebody is liking this a little too much. Oh, I'm going to go for the ranger build, as the dart pistol and rifle are my favorite strategy against the mechs, and I haven't been building mage, and with much less health regen, tanking with melee would probably be a lot more difficult. I've also never been sure what a good melee strategy against mechs would be. Let me know, because I'm not sure what melee weapon to use against the mechs other than the tripler crippler for literally just the destroyer. Of course, now I don't have the pistol quite yet, and being a ranger, I need a ranged weapon, and so I crafted the adamantite repeater and the sword for good measure. Now it's just time to farm a boatload of souls to craft Keys of the Night. But who needs to summon when one of these mimics will spawn naturally? Oh my... There's no way I kill that, right? There's no way. Oh no! That's just awful. That's evil. While I work on collecting some souls and killing mimics, I also thought I should mention that I found out the Band of Regeneration does in fact give me some health regen. So I can in fact keep this thing equipped and restore some of my regen, even if it's not nearly as good. The mutation still sucks and makes things so much more difficult, but we're not left without any recourse. Oh, what the heck? What? Is this a bird? Just this weird black mess. Like, what? Did I install a horror mod? I wasn't aware. I'm having a really hard time with farming. The enemies are dealing silly damage due to mutation buffs, plus the modifiers that enhance them in different ways are making it really hard to reliably fend them off. The randomness has made farming a pain, and there's still one I don't understand that causes projectiles like arrows to curve. All this time playing this mod, and I have no idea what causes this. It's seemingly random, but it's making me consider that a ranger build might not have been the best decision. Knowing I'm going to need potions, I set up a quick farm that I should have built much earlier in the run. Back in the very painful and long farming process, a regular mimic dropped a philosopher's stone, and I really wanted one of these to combine to the Band of Regen. I also wish I had chosen a world with corruption, because the enemies in the hard mode Crimson are the absolute worst. Icar stickers in particular are already hard to deal with in a normal run, but when I have to deal with mutations that can do something like duplicate them or create a bunch of meat shields for them, I generally had to avoid Icar stickers like the plague, as they simply became too difficult to kill without them killing or coming close to me. I really think this farming would have been leaps and bounds easier in the corruption than the Crimson. On a brighter note, I learned what causes the arrows and stuff to bend. It's the black hole modifier. Enemies that spawn all black like this bird from earlier have the black hole modifier, and this means all projectiles, including summons, get sucked into their position. Being a ranger, this is a real problem, especially underground where these arrows usually bend straight into a wall with no chance of hitting anything.
This was another major factor that played into the Ichor stickers being a problem. I often couldn't hit them, even if I wanted to, in order to prevent them from shooting me. It was just the perfect storm for maximum pain. I collected enough souls for a single key, and I'm praying that the dart pistol drops from the first Mimic. This could save me hours of farming for more keys. Please, Mimic, drop a pistol so I won't have to fight more than one of you. Oh no! No! Uh-oh. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, this is very bad. Or very good. Wait, this might mean I won't need... Oh, guys, help! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! They're still duplicating! Oh, and one's super fast! No! 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 That's not fair! This isn't fair! No! No! Come on! Game, you jerk! How dare you give me a duplicating biomimic? I know I wanted to only have to, well, farm for the one key, and more mimics increases the odds of one dropping a dart pistol, but come on, game, that's bullying. This is cyberbullying. The next biomimic didn't get a modifier, which I greatly appreciated, but he also didn't drop the dart pistol, only the life drain, another eternity of farming, and another crimson mimic, and still no dart pistol. With a heavy sigh, I decided to turn my focus elsewhere. Wings, I could probably use some. I was expecting wyverns to be terrifying with how many segments they have, but the first one that spawned only had a single segment that was slightly enlarged. Actually a little disappointing, but I'll take it, I guess. I need something to be a little easier. It looks like it has a lion's mane, but I'm getting ahead of myself because I swear the first wyvern always spawns after a pretty short wait. But it's second wyvern. The second wyvern is the one that takes forever. I waited for a solid 10 minutes just waiting for one of those stupid things to spawn. So help me, these things, I need a summon for them, okay? Second wyvern sucks. Still a little frustrated about the souls and night farming, I thought I'd check out the dreaded Queen Slime. Dreaded because of the aforementioned potential for Queen Slime summons to have a bunch of modifiers that make them an absolute menace. They could have a black hole and make it impossible to hit the targets in front of me. They could duplicate and overwhelm me. They all likely fly because of the Flames mutation, and also all have increased health and damage from a different mutation. There are so many ways that this battle could go wrong, and I don't have the dart pistol that I think would do wonders against these slimes, but I do have a repeater with Ichor arrows, which should be enough for this battle, which is mostly just one to kind of test the waters and see what the battle might be like. Let's see how this goes. So long as she doesn't summon any minions that have the ability to, or don't have the black hole, then we'll be in a pretty good spot. Also, looks like the flying ones aren't affected by flying. Oh, the idea behind that platform so far above me is that if the slimes really fly up high, they'll get stuck up there and not be an issue anymore. Would Queen Slime stop summoning slimes if we hit a certain point? Also, that one only did 40 damage. That's kind of low. This might not be as bad as I feared it would be. At least not yet. Like, the duplicated one, actually we might have already had one. Oh, that did, oh, never mind. That did a lot of damage. Okay, we got him trapped up there. Very good. I think we got a little bit of a better strategy with this. Keep them up here. They don't seem to be raining any projectiles down on my head. So they might just be stuck up there and just unable to hit me at all. It will, of course, hit me if I decide to go up there, which... I mean, it's pretty likely I would, but it's something. It is something. Oh, we got a black hole one. Oh, wait. Since we're out in the open, the black hole ones will suck the arrows into them and make them an easier target so they won't ruin everything. That's good. That is very good. Okay, I need you out of the way. Okay, hold up. Starting to get a little too many here. This isn't, not impossible. Not at all. Still,
Ow. Oh, great. Now we're in a very bad spot. Oh, boy. All right, but it's doable. It is doable and not that bad.
I farmed for more Souls of Night, didn't get a dart pistol once again, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe I give up on the dart pistol. Already had to farm for so many souls. I was also considering making demon wings, which would have consumed a bunch more of the Souls of Night as well, but then chat reminded me of the existence of pixie wings, so I can at least save some souls that way. Took quite a while farming for those wings. A blessed apple, which I love that mount, the unicorn's great. Dart pistol eventually, and finally some lightning boots. Nothing really interesting happened except for a free mimic farm. The whole thing just took forever, but now that we're actually ready to go, I slept the night away, extended the arena, and summoned Queen Slime once again.
Also make sure that we don't let her little, oh no! Oh no. Okay, but at least it's the least threatening of the slimes that got duplicated. Just gonna keep all those slimes up there. There's so many of them. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's use this. This will help clear out a bunch. There she is. All right. We're doing really good so far. Shouldn't have spoke. Shouldn't have spoken. Okay, and up. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, something is duplicating. Uh-oh. Come on. Get out of this. And now I'm trying to dash using the hotkey from Calamity because I got used to it. During one world. Come on. You know what? Run away. Maybe this will work. Come on. There we go. Okay. Way too many. No. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on. 4 seconds heal. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Come on. Yes!
And so I'm presented with two terrible options. Unhealthy diets, which reduces my health by 15%, and fatigued, that for some reason reduces my critical strike damage by 15%. Of course, chat votes for unhealthy diet, and my max health is reduced to 340, meaning a life force potion is necessary just to bring me back to normal, plus a little extra, but basically normal.
This is a cruel and unusual punishment. That's what I'm saying.
But we're going to rush straight to the mechs, and so I extend the arena just a little bit. I think Skeletron Prime will be the easiest to defeat first, and the Flamethrower will be great against the Destroyer, especially without Cursed Darts or the Daedalus Bow that are my usual go-tos against the Worm.
Now let's fight ourselves a Skeletron Prime. Let's do it! Right, I have half the regular HP, and let's use our potions. I guess not half the regular. Oh, what the heck was that? Why was the giant eye just chilling there? Also, I didn't know Ichor darts fell back from the sky. That's good to know. Hey, should I focus more on damage or should I focus more on defense? I guess if I'm much lower in health, maybe it would make more sense to go on defense so I can actually have some survivability. Either that or just forget it and hope for like no hitting everything. You know what, I just realized if I'm not using bow, replace that. Now we can increase our dodge chance. That way I could go with defense of the Obsidian Shield and not have to worry about knockback, but that actually might be a good thing having some of that. I don't know. Oh wow, we're actually doing a lot of damage to the head and a lot more than I thought I would be. Okay. I don't like killing the head before killing the arms. I'm a big fan of clearing the arms out, but you know what? If it works, I guess. Oh! Okay, nope, we're switching back to this. Not back, switching to that. Okay, 7,000 health. I am feeling pretty darn good about this one. Ouch. Oh, stop saying thing. The game knows and you feel confident. All right, there we go. I like the spinning. Easier to target. Easier to hit. 600. There we go!
Another pair of mutations, and the chosen one basically makes it so a very rare enemy can have all kinds of extra buffs. Specifics are on the screen if you want to know them. And then there's this zombie infection that apparently makes you take damage over time after being hit by a zombie, but the second half has me really confused. Apparently dying while infected turns the player into a zombie. How does that work though? I actually had a custom mod made that did exactly this. turn player into zombies, like a sort of manhunt to do with friends kind of thing. Check out that mod in the workshop. It's called Zombie Infection, actually, and I have a whole video about the experience, though the mod has since been updated, but it's a good video. Anyways, the Chosen One modifier was chosen by chat, so we won't be figuring out the zombie thing quite yet. Before moving on to the other mechs, I figured I should reforge my accessories and weapons. All those mimics I killed gave me a lot of money, but I also can't spend it all willy-nilly. Going to need some money after upgrading my stuff and reforging those things. I also made the arena taller and decided I'd shoot to kill the destroyer 2 times the next night, as I'll need the extra bars for the armor and weapons I'm after. Killing the boss the first time is the only time a mutation is added too, so as long as I don't save an exit between battles, I should be able to farm the destroyer without any issue. Random thing before the worm, slimes are supposed to fly.
Here, watch this. Wait, what? Pinky doesn't fly. Why doesn't Pinky fly?
Onto the destroyer.
Buff, go. Oh, the destroyer! The destroyer has modified chunks! Wait a minute, including one that's... Oh wait, this could be really bad. Oh, this is really bad. The destroyer has a part that is a black hole, meaning my projectiles are all out of whack. But at the same time, I wonder if it'll summon all the darts into it, thus doing more damage. I don't know. This could be really bad or really good, and there's no in between. Oh wait, hold up. Flamethrower. Flamethrower can... Oh, it doesn't still work. Never mind, never mind. Okay, we're already halfway through it. Already halfway. I think this could actually work. Oh no! Not a wyvern, not a wyvern. No, 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 no. Okay, hold up. Around and... Come on. Oh, wyvern is making life so miserable right now. Come on. Oh. Come on. Heal. All right, but we can still do this. We can still do this. We can still do this just fine. I would not have thought in a million years that him having the black hole would actually make him easier. All right, here we go. That was actually easy. That was so easy.
That was quite the surprise how easy that was, but these mutations have introduced a problem. See, Cataclysmic and the devs trolling has been added in, and Cataclysmic's Horrors mutation is one of the 2 options in front of me.
What the heck is a Cataclysmic Horror? Cata, what have you added? What have you done?
Of course, chat decides to vote for that mutation.
Cataclysmic Horror, I guess it is. Whatever that means. Okay, gotta clear these probes. What? What the heck? Cataclysmic. My potions, Cata. My potions. I had potions.
That's pretty bogus, having a randomly spawning boss that insta-kills. I didn't figure this out until much later because Kata, well, he explained it to me. But apparently you have to outrun the thing for 16 seconds and there is no other counter to it. Apparently it's also faster on the surface than it is underground and has been debuffed after my experience with it in this video, so results may vary. Anyways, remember how killing a boss 2 times in one session shouldn't result in another mutation? Well, the mod is bugged because another mutation appeared. And that is really not good. Also, the mod really wants me to choose the tough guys mutation because it keeps appearing, but chat chose encumbering. But that's not what I'm focused on. I'm sweating bullets because I can no longer reliably farm bosses without risking a metric ton of mutations appearing. So maybe I should only kill bosses 1 time from now on and just hope I get the drop I'm after? I don't know. Encumbering really sucks as a mutation. It even slows my unicorn mount that I farmed so long for, only its initial dash is still worthwhile. But before fighting the twins, I farmed for shark fins, and somebody from chat recommended using the warp bag or a similar portable inventory item thing to keep my stuff in for the sake of hopefully negating the encumberment effect. It was a brilliant idea, it worked, and now it's not as much of a problem so long as I'm not exploring and picking up a bunch of stuff. Basically, encumbering shouldn't be a problem during bosses, but, well, probably later while I'm in the jungle with Plantera. Before summoning the final mechs, the twin, though, I made the Mega Shark and Crystal Bullets.
Ready, set, go. Oh! Oh, the twin's gonna get modified! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! This is mean. This is okay. We got to get Rep first. There's no way I can get Spaz first. There's no way. This is so mean. I didn't know this could happen. Oh, the stupid thing can spawn. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the? Really? Really? Really?
That's kind of unplayable working around an insta-kill boss that can spawn in the middle of a boss fight. And considering how it was added as a troll, I felt zero guilt into going into the configs and lowering its chances of spawning to the absolute minimum. I summoned the twins again, this time neither of them having a modifier, and the battle was actually quite uneventful. Killed the twins, and it's time for another 2 mutations.
Tough guys again. Wow, this mod really wants me to use that one.
Chat obviously didn't choose tough guys, and so now bosses can confuse me. Absolutely wonderful. Of course, now that the mechs have been killed, it's time to mine chlorophyte and gather life fruit. And if you're wondering why I'm mining so fast, it's because I have a mod that doubles my mining speed.
Oh, I did get a mining potion. All right, drink and brrr, that's not as fast as I thought it would be.
With the mutations added thus far, I've decided that I want to run the ranger build. And so mining a bunch of extra chlorophyte for the sake of chlorophyte bullets against some of the later bosses will be a big help. Melee is nice for its high defense, but one mutation lowered my max health by 15%, and another makes it so physical hits from bosses cause the confusion debuff for a time. So I decided it'd be best to focus on staying far away from the bosses. I'm also assuming that the lowered max health is why there's a part missing on my health bar. Not sure what that's about. It didn't happen when the mutation first took effect, and there hasn't been any noticeable impact from it being missing. It might have come from a recent update that happened to the mod because the YouTuber Cataclysmic got the developer to add an idea of his, and since then I've noticed my Charm of Myths no longer provides my regen because one of the mutations removes passive healing from everything but campfires and heart lanterns, and until the update, also the band of regen and its variants. Quite unfortunate.
So I do not like seeing that angry trapper. This is massive angry trapper here. Perish, thank you.
After collecting a bunch of ore and a whopping 2 life fruits, I started digging out a Plantera arena, which proved to be a terribly difficult task. One of the mutations buffs the health and damage of all hornets. Another mutation may also have buffed the armored skeletons and archers, perhaps even the tortoises. Basically everything down here has been buffed. I have no regen, and I'm making a large open area which allows for more spawns. Not a good combination. Possibly the worst part though is that the wall creepers seem to be treated as different entities when they go from wall clinging to walking. Their health would seemingly reset entirely when they transferred between the 2 modes, and so you can see here that this one spider suddenly got a modifier when it gripped to the wall and back to normal afterwards. Weird things are afoot. But after maybe a half hour, the arena was finally built. I don't have full health though, so of course I continued mining around for the longest time to collect all the life fruit I need, and before going any further in progression, it'd be a good idea to start stocking up on more potions, primarily the ones that require fishing. I didn't have the foresight to actually start this process before, which was quite the unfortunate oversight on my part, and now I got suboptimal equipment at best. I do have the sitting ducks fishing pole, unfortunately, but that's about all I got going for me. Don't even have a sonar potion, which now that I think about it, aren't really the hardest things to craft, and I should have made one, but too late. I fished for an hour and collected maybe 10 prismite from the hollow and 10 hemopiranhas from the crimson, only to realize I have 0 deathweed, and so I can't make the crimson fish potion. It's not wrath. Is it rage potion? I forget. I did get armored cavefish at least, and also a Joja Cola. Have not gotten the Stardew Valley crossover sentient apple pet in forever, and I forget it literally creates a terror in space-time to bring the thing over. Very cool.
I think my Terraria broke. Terraria? Why is it shaking? It won't stop shaking. Oh, and how long will it go like this? Oh, wait a minute. I think it's because I actually clicked off the game to check something really quickly. And now it's just... Oh my goodness. It won't stop. It never will stop, actually. It's just going to keep on going like this for eternity. And that's just how it's gonna be.
That shaking is the result of the aforementioned mutation Cataclysmic had added. The thing will actually make an appearance soon, I think. But first, it's time to take down the first boss of the video, Plantera.
All right. Oh, darn it. If the enemies could, what the heck? That's so many. What is this? What is this machine gun? What the heck is this? That is not normal. That was highly abnormal. Okay. Break it before we get hit again. Go. All right. Off we go. Finally fighting Plantera after several. The enemies. Stick with melee at the beginning here. I don't know what's going on with the crystal darts, but I'm glad that it hit Plantera for me. I will happily take that. Okay, just speed her up melee, and then we'll switch to Ranger in the second half of the fight. All right, almost. Okay, we'll switch now. And go for it. There. Oh, right. The Hungries can be big, but there's only one big one. All right, we actually really lucked out with that. And there it goes. All right, there we are. We're in the clear. We are basically in the clear because the only one with the mutation is gone. Ouch. All right, that's fine. It's fine. We still have plenty of healing potions. I didn't even remember to use my buffs. We are good. Please die faster and give me 2 duds of mutations that do nothing. Please, I beg of you. All right, we'll use a health potion just to play it safe. There we go. Now,
I live streamed this whole experience, and so it was up to chat to decide which of these 2 mutations are added. As you can see, Broken Weapons gives a flat debuff, hurting my damage output, while Darker Nights makes the nights even darker. Or, at least it would. If there was literally not a note saying it's bugged and not to choose it. So what happens? Well, chat chooses Darker Nights, of course. I have no idea if that means nothing is going to happen or if the world is going to get corrupted. For all I know, a bug mutation could actually end the run prematurely, and the clock is now ticking. I replaced the Brain of Confusion with a Spore Sack and ran off to the Jungle Temple. Golem is literally the boss I have been dreading the most because I find him to be more difficult than some people think he is, and now that there's all these mutations in play, I'm not confident in my ability to take him down. It'll happen eventually, you know, probably, but I can't be burning through truckloads of my potions to kill this thing. I was also weary of the enemies down here. There's quite a few of them, and the modifiers could create some super powerful foes down here, but weirdly, there were very few. I also encountered the Cataclysmic Mutation that has been seriously debuffed since the last video.
Don't you dare spawn, 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 it spawned, it spawned, it spawned. Spawn. Wow, that's significantly slower. Ouch. Is it gone? Is it gone? Okay, I think they actually might have made it a little too weak. Oh, that is so much more manageable.
Almost forgot to shimmer a life root. Took care of that and made my way to the end of the Jungle Temple. Time for the moment of truth. What kind of arena am I going to get stuck with? The size of one's Jungle Temple arena can make a massive difference in how difficult Golem is.
All right, what kind of arena do we got? Actually, hold up. This is a pretty good size arena. This might be one of the best Golem arenas I've ever seen. Thank you, game. Thank you.
I am so unbelievably blessed with this arena. That combined with a bunch of potions, and I think that I might be able to kill this thing on the first attempt.
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, you're kidding. The fist is the only thing I can hit. I can only hit one fist. Unless I guess the rest. Oh wait, I have Featherfall active. Let's not have that active.
That blue circle is from the Soulbound mutation. It makes it so the entity emitting the circle is the only thing that can be hit within that circle. So everything else is invulnerable.
Okay, so I can only hit that one fist when it's away from the rest of the body. Oh, this is really bad. This is really not great. Okay, let's see. What happens when you destroy one fist and not the others? Like, it's too hard to really target the other ones, but I guess if we hang out on this side, it'll force them to use that right fist so we can lower it and then get to the left fist at another point. I'll just need to somehow find a way to stick over here, but I no longer have room, so I can't. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm a big fan. I am so glad about this. I can't even use my flamethrower because it would be useless in this situation. This sucks. On the bright side though, I guess this means I'm going to be hitting the fist and not the core. I don't, oh, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now it's down. Actually, would using the flamethrower be more effective than using the shot bow? I don't know. I feel like I'm hearing more sound. I'm hearing more damage sounds. That means it's more effective, right? Okay, I'm pretty happy. So actually, this might have worked out to my favor. Hold up. This meant that I had to just focus the fists and now do this at the end. This actually might work. Now I can just focus on the lasers and not have to worry about the fists throwing things off, though I still have the fireballs, which throw me off more than the fists do. Okay, there we go. Now, oh, darn it. I thought, now we stand a real chance of beating him. First try Golem. We'll have to kill him twice. Well, no. We're just going Ranger, so I don't have to kill him twice and risk another mutation. We're just doing Ranger. I ain't risking it. No, there we go!
Real quick before the mutations, the reason I don't want to risk killing Golem again is because the way the mod is supposed to work is that only after the first time you kill a boss, you get a mutation. But ever since the update, there was one time I killed a boss twice and received another mutation prompt, and so now I am terrified of farming bosses, lest I get more mutations than I can handle. Another reason to go Ranger. I don't need to farm beetle husks. Now the mutations. Tough Guys, which increases bosses' health and defense by 10%. We've seen this one a lot. And Overpopulation, which increases mob spawn rates and mob cap by 15%.
Don't do Overpopulation. Guys, I have hard mode dungeon. No, I know. Oh no.
This is really not good. Hard mode dungeon with 15% increased spawn rates and mob cap.
I want to run over there right now. This is, oh no. I gotta get over there while I still have the potions active. Oh, shiny stone, right. I gotta have that on me. Okay, to the dungeon. Where's the dungeon? Over here. All right, go. And oh no. All right, overpopulation it is. Oh no. Wait, what happened to one of the archers?
Pretty sure the problem with that is self-explanatory. Oh, also pillars are going to suck. Now, you might be wondering why I'm here in the first place as a ranger. Well, what I want is a tactical shotgun, a tabi, a black belt for Master Ninja gear, and I happen to get the crimson and jungle keys while farming and fishing. Piranha gun will be a good weapon as a ranger, and vampire knives can give me a method of recouping my health after losing my passive regen. But after exploring around a bit, I was scratching my head.
I'm actually surprised that I have not been overwhelmed already. Like, what is this? Is actually feeling normal spawn rates.
There really isn't a noticeable change, and the first bone lead dropped me a tabi. Maybe dungeon won't be bad at all.
15% spawn rate increase, and there's nothing. Where even are the enemies? What is this?
I got the vampire knives, and thankfully their regen has not been disabled. Was a little worried that the mod developer had disabled that, and soon after collected
Piranha gun. Oh yes, fires live piranhas. Have you seen one before? No, you haven't. I invented it. You want to see how it works? Oh, they're duplicating. Oh, the piranha gun was perfect for this. There we go. Oh, holy cow. That is a lot. Oh my goodness. That is so many. I'm amazed that they actually all decided to just go on die. I should have been, 500. Oh, it's a chosen one.
That was the modifier that makes some enemies duplicate upon hitting them or something like that. And the chosen one is a mutation that greatly buffs every stat of enemies. And it would seem that at this point in progression that the chosen one enemies are fully capable of one-shotting me. That combined with their massive health pool makes them a menace.
So here's this is what Cataclysmic Horrors does. Well, if it spawns, it might not actually spawn. Oh, there it is. Oh, why is it going over there? What? Where did it go? I guess it's gone. It missed and ran away.
The rusty bone enemies kept duplicating for some reason. Would really love a bone lead to duplicate for me. That'd be a big help for farming a black belt. And while I do that, and
oh my goodness! What? Oh, it's a caffeinated paladin. He zooms. That's not good. That is very not good.
I've been wondering what even counts as a boss with the World Mutators mod. Is it anything with a big health bar? Because if so, then Dark Mages and Ogres would count as bosses, and so a single 3rd tier Old One's army could result in like 5 to 10 mutations, assuming a mutation happens after every boss kill. Does each pillar count as a boss? Would Ice Queens, Pumpkins, Everscreams, Santa NKs? What all would cause a mutation? I have no idea, and I'm terrified of trying. I decided when starting this challenge that I'd kill every boss, but I am only counting proper bosses, not the ones that come from events, but I don't know if the mod developer has the same definition of bosses that I do. Guess I'll find out when I kill the pillars. Took a while until I finally got my hands on the ninja gear. Wish I had found a shotgun, but I figured I'd be fine without it as I head over to Duke Fishron. Gotta kill each boss, so Duke and Empress are up next on the list before heading off to the Lunatic Cultist. I don't have a very good spot for collecting truffle worms, but it works well enough, I guess.
Oh, no, come back here. Come here, you. What? It died? What do you mean? This spore sack kill. Bogus.
And yes, I have the guide to career companionship enabled, so no, I did not whack the thing with my sword, but I set up an arena at the ocean and it's time to kill the Duke.
Let's launch the piranhas and hold down left click. And we'll beat him, no problem. I guess we'll have to worry about the bubbles though. Bubbles we need to look out for. They can get us. Oh, wow, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Run a gun! Oh, yes. Firing live piranhas. Why am I so slow? I drank a potion and I shouldn't be encumbered. That's not right. Unicorn mount should be faster than this. That's not good. Okay. Oh, they let go because of next. Oh, darn it. Oh, no. Why am I am so slow. Oh, I should definitely get better wings. What the? Why am I so slow?
So that slowness I was experiencing is the result of the encumberment mutation. It greatly reduces my movement speed when I have too many items in my inventory. I had made sure I emptied my inventory enough before starting and had the encumbering stone enabled to prevent myself from picking anything else up, but if you couldn't tell, I was moving at maybe 60% of my normal speed, and at random points my speed would come back and fall off again. I have no explanation for this, but I know I'm not imagining it because the unicorn and I should both be entering sprint animation after my dash, but that wasn't happening during the fight, okay? I'm not crazy. Maybe there was a bug, I don't know. But I collected another worm and tried again while emptying my inventory even more than last time as a precaution.
Please, please, please drop Fishron wings. That would be an absolute game changer. Oh, why am I moving slow? All right, here, drink our potions. That should free up some space. There we go. I don't know why or how space would have changed. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot these sharks can have they can have modifiers on them and just be busted. I could get hit with the Chosen One Sharkron and be one shot. That could happen. That could absolutely happen. Ouch. Okay, let's focus on healing. We can focus on a war of attrition if we have to. Run a gun! Oh, you know what? I just realized. Oh, this thing's going to struggle in this form, isn't it? 1. Oh, that's 2. Oh, this is the 3 then. Oh, shoot. 3 and... Okay, 1 and 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, right before the... Oh! Right before the thing spawned. Oh my goodness, that would have been awful. That could have ruined... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the timing on that.
And so we have 2 more mutations. Infectious zombies whose function I do not understand at all. What does it mean to turn into zombies? I don't know. But chat voted for evil prevails, and so now I'm just going to have to stay away from the Crimson, and that'll reduce that mutation to being absolutely nothing. No impact at all. Wow, the mutations from the first 3 bosses have really been non-factors thus far, which I guess makes things easier for me. I collect the Fishron treasure bag, but when I opened it, it had nothing of use for me. That really sucks, and I want to farm the Duke, but again, I'm not risking adding more mutations ever since the apparent bug. I'll just have to make do with what I have and rely on my mad skills to kill Empress of Light rather than leaning on good wings. I visited the Hollow and moved the Steampunker there so I could turn the Crimson into Hollow, which does not count towards the debuff for that one mutation. I also thought the larger area of Hollow would increase the odds of Lacewing spawning, but I was totally wrong. They were nowhere. I didn't find a single Lacewing the entire night, and that's stupid. So I had to sleep until the next night and try again.
Okay. Whew. Finally found one. Okay. Find a second one.
I did find a second one actually, right before the time window closed, and so it's time to extend the arena a bit.
Oh! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That owl said who? It said who? I'm convinced that was a human voice. That was a human voice. You heard that, right?
And take the fight to the Empress of Light. We'll see how this goes too. I don't exactly have the best weapons to use against Empress, but I guess I've never tried Piranha Gun against her before.
Piranhas, get the... Piranhas. There we go. Okay, they got her. I should be very familiar with her patterns and how to not get hit. We're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible yet. Okay. We're fine. Down. Okay. Then she's going to shoot rapid fire. Go up and over. Oh my goodness, those 51 fights are coming in clutch. I used to really struggle on Empress, but now this is going quite well, I dare say. And second phase, I sometimes find to be easier than first phase. Either that or I'm just imagining things. I don't remember. Up and over. Oh, no, oh. Second phase. Here we go. Down the side. Easy dodge. Oh, a little off on that. Little off. Oh. Okay, not terrible. Here, we can heal a little bit with Vampire Knives. Hey. Don't like this attack. That's one of her attacks I don't really get. Oh no. Oh, hold up. Okay, second phase is not that much easier, if at all. All right, now we're stuck. Now we're really stuck. Come on. Oh, you're kidding! Ah, man!
The first step for some better DPS is to grab the tactical shotgun so I can use chlorophyte bullets. According to chat during the stream, the tsunami or sniper rifle would be a better option against the Empress in particular. Not sure why that's the case, but I can't farm the Duke or else I might get another mutation, and I just don't believe the sniper rifle has that good damage output. I don't have an actual reason for this belief other than the fact that one shoots one bullet and shotgun shoots more than one bullet, but needless to say, I didn't get the sniper rifle. Now, I ain't about to fight daytime Empress, so it's time to sleep to the next night, but then a solar eclipse happened, which is not helpful. Thankfully, I got really lucky with the sundial during my short fishing session. I could fight the eclipse for a broken hero sword to craft the Terra Blade, but I'm running Ranger, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing dropped from the eclipse that'd be helpful for a Ranger. Maybe the nail gun, but I have no idea if that's worthwhile. Night came and I was making sure I had the right accessories equipped now that I was using a gun instead of a bow, and then I realized I didn't actually have chlorophyte bullets, which is the reason I got the shotgun in the first place. So once I had those crafted, it was time to fight Empress again. And one thing you should know is that there's a modifier called the black hole, and an enemy with the black hole modifier sucks all bullets to their location. So just keep that in mind.
Right, I need to remember how to dodge this boss. Oh my goodness, what is taking my bullets? What's taking my bullets? Okay. No! This is very not good. I didn't use my buffs. Might be a good thing. What is taking my bullets and why is it not dead? Why are they going over there? What is this? Am I just not allowed to use chlorophyte bullets? Is something going to take it away no matter what? What is this? This is not fair. Everything. What is taking the bullets? Where's the black hole enemy? Where? Is it across the entire map? What is happening? This is cheating. This is verified cheating. I can't use anything. The enemy doesn't even exist. This is bogus. That is so bogus. What is going on? Hold on. I'm saving and exiting. That feels like a bug. That's not how it's supposed to work. Yeah, see? Like, well, I guess it's possible the enemy... Well, no, because there's no way the enemy was on the other side of the map.
I still have no idea what was going on. Either that was a bug, or else there happened to be a random black hole enemy who picked up some coins on the other side of the map. But that doesn't make any sense either, since I used projectiles before entering the fight and had no problem. It really sucks, but at least I didn't use my potions. Although, that was my last Lacewing, and I caught one, maybe 5 minutes in-game minutes before they would stop spawning. Stupid.
51 fights. Who knew that would have been a good thing? So I would actually get to know Empress well enough to be able to take her on in more regular situations than my 1 year 1 world one. Okay. The homing ones I still don't quite get, but they're not the hardest thing to dodge in the world, so okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yep. Very not good. And then she's going to do melee. Yep, there it is. Uh-oh. Not good positioning. Get up. There we go. Okay. Got 30 seconds on healing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. No! Oh, what? That was that low?
I totally missed that I was low on health. Not the best performance, but I think adding some more platforms to the gap I had fallen down will make the fight more manageable, because for both of the real fights, I ended up stuck down there with awful positioning, and platforms would give me more flexibility in the situation like that.
What the heck is with that meme face cloud? What is this face? What? Whose face is that? What am I looking at? I am mildly disturbed.
Had terrible Lacewing luck once again, but at least I caught 2 just in case I do happen to lose once more. Turns out that was a good decision too, because I once again failed a fight against her. In part of her pattern, she'll shoot circly stars, the sparklies, and then go melee. Didn't get to the melee part, but that pattern in particular really messes me up every time. It's so hard to avoid, at least without Fishron or Betsy wings. So I had to keep an extra sharp eye out for that specific move in her second phase.
Okay, yeah, the first phase Empress is now kind of trivial. We got this one down to a T now. Okay, those, and then she goes melee. Yeah, wow. It's just not a lot of room. I think I need to go up for that attack. I think that's my problem. Okay, and she got that. Go up. Nope, that was not the way to go. Okay. All right, we're switching back to this. 1 and 2. Oh, a little off, but it worked. It worked. I had a panic attack because I saw that star and I was like, oh no, it's going to hurt me. But this is not the Get Fixed Boys seed. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Drop down. Okay, we got to... Yes! Okay.
Now I'm presented with 2 simple mutations, either 10% less damage or 25% less gold drop from enemies, and while chat voted, I opened Empress's treasure bag.
Please give me the ranger weapon. Darn it. Actually, mythical knight. All right, we're going summoner now. Not summoner, mage. Wait, actually though. Wait, that might actually be a good idea.
I went to reforge the soaring insignia.
No, 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 no. Come on, stop giving me movement speed! Buddy! Okay, warding, there we go.
Chat ended up voting for 25% less gold drop from enemies, which has me real surprised. Less damage, I think, is obviously more damage towards me in the run. It's the more troll move to make, and I think you guys are just too nice. My viewers are just good people, and they want to see me succeed, and so they wanted to help me out and not make me suffer with less damage. My viewers are the best. You're the best. I did craft a full Spectre armor for my mage build, including both headsets, as switching between healing and damage is so very helpful. But as I went to summon the lunatic cultist, I realized there's one tiny detail I forgot about.
Oh wait, I just realized I do not have a mage build at all. Oh wait, I should have thought about that. Oops. All right, it's fine, guys. It's fine. I have no mage accessories at all, and I don't have a good mage weapon to use against. Oh wow, I got nothing. This was probably a slight miscalculation, you know, a slight miscalculation. And we'll use this for some supplemental damage and Icar it. What am I doing? This is very smart, guys. This is very smart. We'll get the night glow when we can, and it'll pound him into the dirt. Oh, Ivern. Okay, good. Night glow is good against that. Worried it might not be. So long as we don't hit one of the wrong clones, we should be fine in this fight. Yeah, don't attack the demon eye. Whoa! Wait, what? Are those considered mobs? Not mobs. What is the technical term for it? I'm blanking right now. Hey. Oh wait, the clones count too? Oh my goodness, what can't be? Oh no. Oh, there's a black hole enemy. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's very not good. Where is it? There it is. Or no? Okay, yeah, okay, we got it. Oh, I'm so low. Okay, hold up. Heal. Darn it. This might be the first time I've actually used the truffle in a fight. Oh, no. The cataclysmic thing. Come on, die faster. Oh, there it is. Why are you always on the right side? What is the deal with this? He's always on the same side. Ouch, that did a lot of damage. Hold up. There we go, 100, come on, get him. Okay, there we go.
Still surprised I actually managed to pull off that fight. Man, I love the night glow. As I made the mana flower, chat voted for the next mutation. 2 mutations that I've received many times in the past. Either 10% less damage or bosses get 10% increased health and defense. So either the pillars and Moonlord will get more difficult, or Moonlord alone will get more difficult, but by a wider margin. What did chat go for? Tough guys. Man, I really think chat is taking it easy on me. You guys are the best. Now, I may have just switched to a mage build, but I know for a fact I want to use Chlorified Bullets in the Vortex Beater for Moonlord. Plus, mage is still not built out very well, and I don't want to grind out the accessories, so I went to the Vortex Pillar first to get myself the Beater.
Ouch. I am easy picking. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, that was. Oh, what? I guess it died.
It was so fun playing mage with the night glow again. Man, I love this setup. I really did expect the pillar enemies to have a bunch of interesting things going on with them, but there actually wasn't a whole lot after all the pillars, and I was pretty surprised by how few modifiers took effect. Oh,
wait. If you get a weak enemy to start duplicating, you can crush. You can absolutely wreck the pillars.
Took a while, but the Vortex Pillar finally fell, so it was time to switch back to Ranger and head off to the Stardust Pillar, the easiest pillar, to get the Stardust Dragon. You might also be wondering about why I'm wearing Chlorified armor.
I will die on this hill. That Chlorify is better than stupid Shroomite.
Okay, fine. I guess there is a qualification to that statement. I generally think that Chlorify is better, in particular while you're underground. Shroomites' invisibility and less likely to be targeted buffs are exactly useless. They do give a much larger buff to damage, but I think Chlorify armor's auto turret over my head easily makes up for that loss in damage, plus it has some utility that my regular weapons may not have, such as sometimes hitting enemies through walls or around walls while also watching my back. But considering how my strategy against Moonlord is to run away, it wouldn't actually make sense to have this auto turret, as it'll rarely be close enough for it to do any damage, so I guess I'll get Shroomite armor. The next pillar in line was the Nebula Pillar. To my surprise, nothing interesting happened, and the pillar was pretty easy to take down, but I guess Vortex Beater with Chlorified Bullets makes just about anything easy. Before taking down the final pillar, I wanted to extend a bridge across half the world, so I'd have a nice runway against Moonlord, and while I did this, somebody points out in chat that if I fail to kill Moonlord, then I could end up being stuck with another mutation, assuming the bug with bosses has not been fixed. Because again, it is only supposed to be the first boss you kill, not every single time you kill a boss. But because of what I presume is a bug, it is possible that killing the cultists again could result in a world change that'll make the battle against Moonlord even more difficult. So I have to beat him and not fight cultists again. Midway through the bridge building, I set up a surface glowing mushroom since I forgot to do that. The truffle wasn't spawning though, so I'll have to make some progress on the solar pillar.
Oh, that's a chosen one. Oh, dang. Yeah, that. I'm not dealing with that. Mythical modifiers have been really tame. The pillars have not been that different. Oh, I should not have said that. Now we got 2 of them in a row. Oh, but what was that?
It felt like the truffle should have spawned, so I made another house in the middle of the biome instead, and he showed up immediately. But Why? What's the difference? Maybe it's just a coincidence? I don't get it, but I got the Shroomite armor.
Now we got Shroomite. The lame armor set for lame-o-hoos. But fine, I'll use it.
A little pew pew later, Solar was destroyed, and it was time to take on Moonlord.
Oh, come on. Of course, possessed armor's right there. Come on, keep moving. Don't slow down. Oh, am I picking things up? I am picking things up. Uh-oh. Okay. No. Why am I encumbered? There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wait, what hit me? What is hitting me? Are you guys noticing that? What am I taking damage from?
This mystery damage resulted in my death, and I know I'm not crazy. I was actually being hit by nothing. Some invisible projectile or enemy was hitting me, and my best guess is that there's a bug with either the World Mutators or Mythical Monster Modifiers mod, because the only theory I got is that Moonlord's hands were modified by maybe an enlarging thing, but the sprite remained unaffected, resulting in ghost damage. Really sucks losing my potions and one of my Moonlord attempts from an invisible enemy. Thankfully, I had the absolute best pillar fragment drops and was able to craft 3 celestial sigils.
Yep. Oh, that was a lot faster than expected. All right. Need you to target the top eye, please. Definitely gonna be the hardest to hit with this strategy. It's gonna take a very long time to hit. Everything's feeling a lot more normal already. I'm not getting hit by random thing. All right. Then our eyes should be open. Yep, there it is. Oh, darn it. Should have paid more attention to that. Okay, now we can pound this one so long as we're not too close to the other side. And oh! Oh, wait, did I hear the moon laser? Or did I hear the... Wait, which laser did I hear first? Okay, I'm liking this battle a lot more. Yeah, we need to start putting some more distance between us with the true Eyes of Cthulhu. If you just run away, their lasers are meaningless. And those lasers are really the biggest problem. Oh, yep, that... I did hear just one of those ones. I'm hearing the small ones and trying to dodge those. Yo, no! No! I shouldn't have done that. Ah! I forgot I'd spawn on top of the roof. I probably could have handled it if I hadn't done that. That was a mistake. That's all right. We still have two more attempts.
Not great. Hate risking another funky modifier on Moonlord's hands, or any other part of him for that matter. This is also legit the first time I realized the true Eyes of Cthulhu lasers sound exactly like the Moonlord laser, so that's why I actually dodged into one, because I thought it was the big laser, but it turns out it wasn't. Dang. Didn't know that the sound cues mess with you against Moonlord. Only 2 more attempts. Here we go.
Ah, wow. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Come on. Get going. Get going. 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds. Second still potion. I have to. Okay. Woo! That works! That works! That was an accident, but it works! always forget to switch off of my recall potion. And, okay, they're all cleared. All right, just the core. Easy! It's going to take a little bit longer because he's got a bunch of extra health and defense. And there we go! The world with mutations has finally been conquered. Whew. Okay, guys, which mutation do we get next? What do we get?
And that was Terraria, but the world is evolving. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I'd highly recommend you check them out. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the World Mutators and Mythical Monster Modifiers mods yourself.